Part 2, radiation exposure. Now, remind you, before I had a completed application process. I did the initial application process. I guess it's the preliminary. And then when I completed the whole application process, before I proceeded, it was like an online application. I needed to sign an event of a death, who to contact, right? So I'm like, this is odd. An event of a death, and I thought, okay, this is a setup. And then they tried to kill me, but then I realized when I came over here, by the time it was too late, kind of, because they would have said, we don't know if I'm available, but there's a lot of them available at that time, because I had drove through later on. And I realized it was like 7 smart meters against my bedroom, the bathroom. And you can literally hear it, if they want to tap in and listen or zap you, whatever, because there's other purpose stuff on the wall. And then people were sleeping in there as well, in the hot water tank area, messed with the water tank, and so I got putting shit in the water. My skin was burning hella bad when I took a shower at one point. So I don't know if it's the chemicals, I don't know if it was the radiation, I don't know. But recently, I felt all the zaps on my body, and I couldn't sleep. I was wide awake. I try to sleep, I can't sleep. Trying to lay down, I can't lay down. I'm gonna lay down a little bit, I gotta get back up. And then when whatever, I can't say too much, but yeah, it makes me think that I don't know. But anyways, what I wanted to say too, why is the Volunteers of America, the homeless shelter, harassing me all of a sudden? Because when I was at the shelter, I don't know nobody there, right? And the administrator was spreading rumors. Oh, she's crazy. She this, she that. Whoever been there, but the judge was there. Because I saw. I can't say what I saw, but anyway. Then all of a sudden, some guy, I was told, messed with my computer in my locker. And then I was like, who been in my locker? And then the administrator was like, and her name is Anna. I don't give a fuck. She was like, well, if we suspect something, then we have a right to go in the locker. And I'm like, okay, I wasn't even here. So that means you're trying to set me up or going through my shit. And then I believe they took some of my documents out of there because all of a sudden the people were talking about this money, that money, and then the car dealership, this same thing. I was like, what? They were following me, even to the library. Then the manager was talking about from the shelter, like boots on the ground. Gotta get boots on the ground. And they kept going to that bathroom, changing shit. They put a camera in because I was taking my hair wrap off. And I believe somebody cut my hair when I was sleeping. And then they said, oh, Fatima, is that your hair in the shower? I'm like, no. But they already knew.